Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Today, we're going to be looking at Biltwell's Sporty 8 solo seat for the Sportster. And I just got here to this parking lot so you guys can take a look at this awesome seat. Let's take this bag out. So here's my Sportster 48, and this seat that I got is made by Biltwell, and I really like it. So I just wanted to give you a little bit of a review per se, what I like about this seat, what I dislike, and my overall thoughts. I have about 2,000, almost 2,500 miles on this seat already, and so far my overall impressions are that it is a well-made seat, and I really like it. I like the style. I love the checkering. There are several different styles on it, and basically I love how small it is. So on this 48, if this is your first time checking out my channel, so you can see it has a bigger fuel tank, so it looks a little disproportionate with the small little seat. But I wanted a nice small seat, but I wanted to keep some comfort as well as I ride. So this is a very good seat to replace your OEM seat. The OEM seat on this Sportster had one fatal flaw. The Sportster 48 is 1200cc, so it has a little bit more pop than the AA3. And if you've ridden one of these, the original seat, it will slide really bad. And I found myself several times back here. Then that is not a fun thing to do when you're riding. So I wanted a seat that had somewhat of a lower back raise, and this one has it enough. You could barely see it. Hopefully you can see it, but when you sit on it, this portion, the center portion, actually sinks in pretty good, and then you are set. Now you're not set on this seat like you are on a step up by Saddleman, not at all. But this will lock you in place fairly good, especially for the Sportster. Now, another thing that I like, the first thing I like is how well it looks, how small it is, how good it looks with the bike, and that it has that little lift that prevents me from falling. Those are the major categories that I like. Now the rest, we can start this bike and let's go for a ride and talk about it. What do you think? Let's do this. It's the main reason I want to start riding is because I am in San Antonio, Texas, and it's like 103 degrees right now, and I wear leather jacket and leather riding pants too, so I need to get moving to cool off a little bit. So guys, the things that I don't like about this seat is that although it is more comfortable in every way to the OEM Sportster 48 solo seat, it is not a long riding seat. Now, if you buy a Sportster 48, you know that you usually have a 2.2 gallon gas tank. So long riding is not gonna be your cup of tea unless you stop frequently, which I did for a little bit there. Now when we're a little bit of a bigger seat, I have a little bit more of a range that I used to, and you know, for the most part I can go for the same type of rides that most people do. Now this seat, after an hour, it's not as comfortable as it is right when you sit on it. They're really cushioning, they're really soft, but after you've been on this saddle for over an hour, you're gonna start feeling it. You're gonna start feeling them hot spots. You're gonna start feeling it, right? That's all you have to say. You're gonna feel it everywhere. It is very small and narrow. You see my legs are very close to the tank. I can actually hit my filter, my air cleaner with my leg. It's very small. So if you want a minimalist seat for commuting, this is an excellent seat. Now, I have done about 500, almost 550 miles in 2 days, where I go out, ride 200-300 miles, stay the night, and come back. And that was tough. I've done it several times, and I will do it again. If you invite me next week and say, hey, let's go for this ride, and it's far away, I will do it in this seat. I did it with the previous seat, and it hurt a lot more. So I know this one is a little bit more comfortable. I'll say a lot more comfortable than the original seat, but it's still not the best seat for long rides. Second thing that I don't like, which I take that back, that I do like, that you might not like, is how small it is. So I am somewhat a skinny guy, so that doesn't bother me much. I fit on it perfectly. But no butt intended, right? No. But if you compare this, and I think I'm gonna put a picture here, you compare it to the OEM solo seat that this bike brought. It is considerably small, about an inch all around, maybe 2. So on the right hand side, on your oil cap, when you stop at a stoplight, you tend to unclick it. Especially if you're a bigger person, you will have that problem. And a lot of people hate small seats on these Sportsters because of that. But overall, I think this is a great seat, and it has this place. This place with me is for commuting. Right now I'm coming from work, and this seat is excellent for this. I would not trade it for anything else for commuting. Now I'm in search for my cruising touring seat. I know I said touring on a Sportster, right? But I do like my Sportster even for long ranges, so I need a nice seat that doesn't look too bad. So I'm looking into a Saddleman to have, so when I go to long rides. Now with this seat also, you can use your OEM Sportster or your Harley brand Sportster pillion. It fits just like the normal one would, and it looks all right with it too. It's not very comfortable for your passenger, but my wife weighs 100 pounds, so we had ridden, she rode with me 100 miles without stopping on the twisties, and she was fine. She was just great. Well, at least she said she was great. So, but yeah, guys, tell me what you think. If you have any experience with this seat or any of the Biltwell seats, just leave your comments below. If you know of a nice seat that is nice and comfortable for the long haul, let me know. I'm looking into the Step Up by Saddleman, and I'm looking Lepera Daytona. Those look amazing, and I think they will be more comfortable in this one at least. So don't forget to subscribe. More content coming, more reviews, more about this bike as I go down the rabbit hole and keep dropping money on it, changing things and modifying. Thank you for watching. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, check out my other content. You might enjoy my other content. This channel is not exclusive to motorcycles. I do sharpening knives, sharpening razors, shaving videos, a little bit of everything. Cars, I started doing cars. My Supra is coming out of the shop here soon, hopefully with around 400 horsepower, so we're gonna see that one rolling, and I'm probably gonna take a video. It's not a lot of horsepower, but it's still gonna be my second car to drive to the when it's raining and I don't want to ride. So thank you for watching, guys. That's it. I'm out.